and welcome to the Interchange Theatre virtual presentation of Party On. My name is Eric, General Manager of Interchange Theatre, and I just wanted to take a second to thank every single one of you for joining us here tonight for our presentation and all the fun and the party that we are going to have as we celebrate this wonderful season that we call summer. In fact, my cat here has also come to say thank you, and also to give you a quick note to stick around after the show, as we do have a lot of shows coming up next month that I'm going to tell you all about. But of course, you are not here to hear me talk about, self-promotion and stuff. You are here to party on. So I figure let's get everything started. Everybody, please applaud in your houses and type it into the chat, as well as you welcome your host of Party On to the screen, Aaron Kohlbeck.
Thank you, Eric. Good to see you. I hope my dogs do not see your cat. That's all you will hear then from now on, my dogs barking at your cat. So that's why hopefully they'll stay very far away. Good evening, everyone. This is Party On. I am your host, Aaron Kohlbeck. As Eric mentioned earlier, we've got some really great games tonight we're going to play. We just like to have fun, get together, and just have fun. We like to party on. So I don't really need to talk too much more about it, right? We'll figure it out as we go along. I'm sure everyone knows what's going to happen. I will be needing suggestions from people as we go along, so be ready to go ahead and throw them in the chat when I ask for them. We will need some accents, right? So if you have an accent you want to hear, go ahead and type it in the chat. We'll be using it later. A game we'll play a little bit later on is called Scenes from a Hat, where I draw things out of this hat, which is a magic hat because I can only make it appear when it's in front of me. And so if you, have ideas for that, go ahead and type it in the chat as well. So, feel free to let us know what you want to see, right? Because it's not quite as much fun when it's just me telling them what to do. So anyway, that's enough of that background stuff. Let's get started right away. I'll introduce everyone we've got here tonight, and we'll just start. We'll have some fun, okay? We'll party on, all right? So to get started, let's meet everyone. We have Mike. Yay, Mike, how you doing?
Good. I had to unmute myself because my chair didn't really roll so much as it just kind of like slid on the laminate flooring. So
yes. That's
going to come out of my security deposit.
Yes, it will. So I'm sorry to hear that. So we have Shannon here with us tonight.
Me.
Whoa. Hey, Shannon.
Hey.
All right.
How's it going?
Good. How are you? We got Brian.
What?
Hi,
It's
Brian.
me. I didn't do anything exciting.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
I got a mandolin here. But.
Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Connor.
Oh, I tried to do a combination of all three things.
Nice.
And, yeah. And how did that go, Connor?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
When
we did. We all saw. So
We will see. Okay. It's still gonna
It's a
happen.
bold move.
yes. So
Mhm.
great. So this is everyone. And now I'm going to have two of you turn your cameras off because you're not involved in this next game at all. So
Goodbye.
sorry. This next one is for Shannon and Connor. And we're going to play something that we call lines. And so what this is we've taken a bunch of things and like mashed it together. But what I'm getting distracted by the chat, which happens. So what we're going to do is Shannon and Connor are going to start a scene for us. And, for this, I need sort of a non-geographical location. So if you got an idea for that, go ahead, type it in the chat. They're going to start out this scene normally, except for the fact I'm going to give them a letter of the alphabet. Okay. And Shannon, you'll initiate, right? So Shannon will have to start her first word with that letter of the alphabet. okay? And then Connor will have to start with the next letter of the alphabet. Right? Does that make sense to you two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And so what's going to happen though is
Yes.
they'll screw up because that's what
You know,
they do. They've never done this accurately at all,
That's what my
which is
mom
fine
says.
because, hey, so once they get it wrong, once they do something wrong, I'm going to penalize them because it's a hard game. Let's make it harder, right? And so you'll see they don't know what's going to happen, and I barely know what's going to happen. So we'll see how it goes. So I did see basement was our first suggestion for non-geographical location. So your suggestion for your scene is basement. Okay, we're going to start at the letter F. We're going to go all the way through the alphabet back around to F. Okay. And so, Shannon, you're starting with the letter F.
All right.
This is the game of lines. Why don't let's see it.
Frankly, George, I think you could have cleaned more. This is looking pretty messy.
great. Well, you know, I'm glad you're telling me that now, and everyone's going to be over to celebrate your graduation from college, and here we go. Okay, good. This is excellent.
How about you don't give me sass right now? It's my party, and I feel like you're still making it about you, little bro.
I'm sorry, but you know what? Not everyone has the funds to go to college, okay? You know what? I decided to go to tech school, and it worked out for me.
Just like George over here having to rub it in my face that he's the underdog and I'm the spoiled, beautiful, wonderful, talented older sister.
Kangaroos, kangaroos, let's go kangaroos. That's all I ever hear you say. You're just in your room cheering for your college mascot, the kangaroos.
Love the kangaroos.
No, sorry, Shannon, you hesitated too long. So now you have to speak with a New Jersey accent.
I love the kangaroos. You know.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say I love?
I did it, and I did it Australia.
Wow. Okay, so I don't know what any of that was.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's a double whammy right there. So New Jersey, which is
Yeah.
slightly north of Australia, which is apparently I think where you ended up. And I'm going to give you the other. Your next whammy is you can only say 8 words at a time.
Okay.
All right, in a New Jersey accent. And do you know what letter
Okay.
you have to start with?
L.
L. Okay, good. All right.
All right. Look, George, I'm just trying to get my party on.
Sure, that works.
Maybe we should slow this down a little bit. I feel like maybe I brought a little bit of anger from my failings into this, and we can maybe back up and plan a party.
You know, it was also my bad too. You know, I'm sorry.
Only because you were just like so happy and I was just not, you know?
Please, let's just try and move on, okay?
Quite.
Oh, sorry, Shannon. Hold on. That was 9 because you said in the middle.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take away the 8 words and
not the New Jersey accent? Okay.
no, because wow, I have no idea where in New Jersey you're from, and I need to figure it out. So you need to keep using that.
It's funny because
But
I'm
now-
actually from New Jersey too, so that's where I was
words.
born.
You're down to 5 words now, Shannon.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And you start with the letter P.
Please, darling, let's move on.
Quickly. Give me that tablecloth over there, stat.
Right. I'll so do that.
Close enough.
Sweet.
Nope, sorry, Connor, you waited too long.
Nah,
You're Russian now.
Finally, ref. Finally.
Yes, you're Russian now.
I'm Russian.
So, you're Russian.
Okay. What letter was that?
It was on S.
S. Okay.
Only like 8 more to go.
Super. I'm going to put the tablecloth on the table for I have bowl with chips.
Tell me you bought drinks.
Unfortunately, I did not buy any drinks except for Hawaiian punch.
All right, Shannon, sorry that you hesitated too long. You're no longer from New Jersey, which is great. You're Canadian. And I'm going to take off and you can now say as many words as you want.
Wonderful.
Your letter is
All right,
B.
Canadian.
Yes.
See, my problem was I couldn't think of a V word to start with. Viscerally, I'm disappointed in you, don't you know?
What? That's crazy. You're disappointed in me.
X-Files was about to come on too, and I was getting really excited for it.
Yes, we always are very excited for the X-Files, but it's not the time for that.
Zebra tablecloth? Is that a zebra tablecloth? What? I'm not 12.
Actually, it was tiger print, but I bleached it, you see. So I bleached it and it came out like a zebra.
Betcha. Bet you did there, huh?
Crazy.
No, Connor, I'm sorry. That you waited too long just to say that very long word. So you're still Russian, but you have to say 7 words.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're almost there, guys.
Coincidence that we have all of supplies.
That was 7.
There should have been more people over here, I thought, right? You did invite the people though, right?
Everybody is not going to be timely.
Hey! And we made it all the way around. Oh my goodness. All right, great. Where in New Jersey were you from?
Where I was literally from, I was.
No, I mean I don't know.
That
I
was-
was born there. It was Central New Jersey. You guys haven't heard of it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I suppose that's it. Okay, good.
It's like
Central New Jersey.
Middle Earth, New Jersey.
Oh
The
boy.
Middle Earth section.
Yeah.
Middle Earth, New Jersey. Okay, great. So now we're gonna do scenes from a hat with the magic
Oh,
hat.
there it is.
That like I paid a lot for these special effects, just so you know. I did see 1 or 2 things in the chat, which I will intersperse with these stuff. But I also have a bunch here. So this is for everyone, but we're gonna do this. Yeah, keep your cameras on, right? That's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
I don't remember. Keep your cameras on and then just raise your hand when you get them. All right, so the first one is, oh, here we go. Inappropriate times to cut in line.
Are you gonna stand in that coffin all day?
All right, I guess there's no other lines that it's inappropriate to cut into. Okay, great. So let's see, what's this one here says? Oh, here we go. The wrong person to be stranded on an island with. The wrong person to be stranded on an island with. Yep, Mike.
We're gonna get the best coconuts that you've ever seen. We're gonna build a sandcastle. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be rescued so quickly. I've been rescued so many times. So many times I've been rescued. I've been rescued by better than anybody else.
Okay, that's enough, Mike. That's enough. Yep, Brian.
Ah, good thing I got this volleyball. Wilson. Oh, it's an off-brand.
That was actually gonna be mine.
Wow, okay. There's one from the chat I saw, unexpected public service announcements, which I like that one. Connor.
Sorry, everyone. It appears that someone in the caboose has farted. So we're going to need everyone to clear out of the car.
Yeah.
Excuse me, everybody. We are going to need you all to put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Thank you.
Yep. Brian?
Just an update on the farter. We have found out it is someone named Thomas Malley. Thomas, stop farting. It's gross.
Yeah, Shannon.
Hello, passengers. Just a quick announcement here. I am recently single as of 2 minutes. So anybody interested or willing, please meet me after the flight.
And Connor?
Everyone at the boarding gate, it is my son's 7th birthday. I would like you all to sing happy birthday to him, please, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mike?
Your mother and I are dating now.
All right, let's do another one here from the, I'm trying not to look in the hat. Okay, great. Let's see what does it say. Oh yeah, underwhelming superpowers. Connor.
Oh, my fingers are growing. Oh!
Yeah, Brian.
Call me SBD. I can fart in a train car, and no one will know who it was.
Shannon.
I have excellent vision. I can tell you any specific shade of color that is, down to the molecular level.
That would be great for interior design. Mike.
I'm a man who can pull off low-cut jeans.
Connor.
Never fear, everyone. It is me, Air Purifier Man.
Ooh.
Brian.
My hair, it detects evil nearby. I can't do anything about it, but there's evil. FYI.
Mike.
I'm a notary public.
Yeah.
It's very useful.
Yes, that is.
Yes.
All right,
really
so here's another one that we've got from the chat. Bad time to pitch business idea to investors. Brian.
Hey, while we're in line for this coffin, has this ever happened to you?
Shannon.
Hey, I know we're at your daughter's rehearsal. I just happened to see you here, so I thought maybe it'd be a good time for me to tell you about my new idea, the caboose farting machine. It'll be great.
Oh.
I can test it out right now.
Oh yeah, no, that's Connor.
All right, before you walk down the aisle, I want to tell you about okay?
Mike.
Hey there. So, have you ever wanted a cake that was bigger than a normal
Okay,
cake?
that's enough, Mike. That's enough. All right. Shannon.
All right, here's your scalpel. And okay, before you cut into that though, I did actually really quick. I wanted to ask if you'd maybe invest in my new app idea. I'm just trying to do a side business. I know I'm, you're, oh yeah, sure, Sponge, sure, okay, Stitches, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's my good app.
All right. Here's another one from the chat. Unexpected games to play at a children's party. Mike.
It's called Russian roulette.
Oh,
no.
Right. That's all the time we have for scenes from
Oh,
that. Didn't want to know where that was going to go after
roulette in
that.
Russia.
Yes.
You learn young, man.
Yes. Super unexpected game to play. Okay, good. So that was Scenes from a Hat. Now we're going to play something called New Choice, okay? This is a game for Brian and Mike. And so I'm going to need from people watching, like, give me a life event, something that happens that it doesn't have to necessarily be like a happy one, but that would be much nicer if it was, I suppose. So just something big that happens during the course of your life. And so what's going to happen is Brian and Mike are going to start a scene, and I am a very controlling person. And so sometimes they'll say something and I don't like it. So I'm going to tell them that I want them to make a new choice. Okay. And sorry, I'm getting
Some crazy suggestions.
yes, that
Good. No, love them.
good ones. So they'll say something and I won't like it, and I'll tell them, I'll say, hey, Mike, make a new choice, or Brian, make a new choice, and then they'll have to change what they say. And if it still is terrible, I'll make them have make a new choice again. So, all right. I think I like midlife crisis. I think that's the suggestion we're going to use for this scene is midlife crisis. Thank you for everyone. I'm so glad everyone is putting suggestions in the chat. We will need those. So this is New Choice for Mike and Brian. Let's see it.
Happy birthday to you. Yay.
Thanks,
Wow.
dear. Wow. Big 5-0.
Big 5-0. How you
Yeah.
feeling, Tiger? You look good.
You know, I don't feel a day over 30.
Mike, new choice.
I don't feel a day over 57.
Mike, new choice.
I feel like a frog in a pond.
Mm.
You know, just where I'm supposed to be.
Yes, you're so wise, honey. You're so
Yeah,
wise.
you know.
Anyway, I got you a little something. I think you're going to like this a lot. What do you think about a new 401k readjustment rate?
Brian,
Oh.
new choice.
What do you think about a new toilet bowl?
Brian, new choice.
What do you think about this child I've adopted?
Oh, wow.
This
This
whole thing
is
right over here.
no, and we just got the other ones off to college, so we were. I thought we were done with that.
Yes, so did I. But, I was at the store and I thought, what do we need besides mayonnaise and pickles?
A child.
Exactly. That's what I thought too. We're so insane.
Okay, that's a lot. I wish you had consulted me first, but
Mike, new choice.
I'm so happy you did this.
Mike, new choice.
He looks like a Kevin.
Well, they said his name was Gerald, but we can go with Kevin. He's
Yeah,
not gonna-
Kevin.
he's a-
I like
he's a
Kevin
baby.
better. Definitely
right?
not a Gerald.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Gerald, no good. No good.
No, I knew a Gerald. No.
From your work, right? The one with
Yeah.
the nose thing.
Brian, new choice.
Oh, from your work, the one with the third eye in his forehead.
Brian, new choice.
Oh, the one from school that you went to school with, who had the big drug problem, and then you
Brian,
went
new
on
choice.
and then you mean the one from your work who farted in the caboose all the time?
Brian, new
Yeah.
choice.
The one from work who taught you how to love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I can see how that would be. You wouldn't want your child name that.
no, it was
No.
it was a difficult time. I mean, we were on the rocks, you and I, but Gerald reminded me of what it was to love, and I don't want to just confuse that with
Right.
with
Well, tell you what,
yeah.
you hold the baby. Here you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He
They're
should probably be changed.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like his diapers, not like his personality.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Perfect.
they're so young. Do they
Yes.
even have personalities?
Mike, new choice.
Do they even think?
Mike, new choice.
Are they human yet?
Mike, new choice.
Can we sell this?
Hey, there we go. That's all the time we got for a new choice.
You can tell I've never held a baby.
Yes.
It was an invisible baby at first, and then
Yes.
you know.
Yeah. Once we hit child trafficking, it was time to be done. So, great. Next, we're going to do a little thing called Let's Make a Date. Now, this is for everyone. Okay. So let's see everyone. Great. And so what's going to happen now is we are going to be having a dating. And Brian is our most eligible. Right, Brian?
Sure am.
Yes. And so what's going to happen though is Brian is going to meet 3 fantastic contestants. Each contestant has something very special and unique about them that Brian doesn't know. So he's going to have to figure that out. So, you know, Brian, so while I'm telling everyone what's special about everyone, I'm going to put you in the waiting room. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, bye, Brian. So Brian's in the waiting room, can't hear what's going on. So contestant number 1 is Connor, is that correct?
That's me.
That's right, Connor. You are devolving into a single cell organism. I had to write this card 3 times because I wrote orgasm twice.
Single cell orgasm.
Yes, which doesn't make sense. So you are devolving into a single cell organism. And Shannon, you're contestant number 2. You just realized you have a winning lottery ticket. Okay. And Mike, you're contestant number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Your share. All right.
Got it.
So Connor, you're devolving into a single cell organism. Shannon, you just realized you have a winning lottery ticket, and Mike, your share. So let's bring Brian back in so he can meet everyone, and we'll get this started, okay? So small talk while we wait for Brian to come back. Hey, Brian.
Hello.
Good. So we've got some pretty great contestants here for you. I'm going to give you a little chance to talk to them, meet them. There is something special and unique about them. And when we're all done, I'm going to ask you if you figured out what that is. All right. Great.
All right.
Let's make a date.
Yay. Contestant number 1. I love horseback riding. What kind of animal would you be if I wanted to ride you?
Oh my goodness, what a silly question. Well, if I were to be one animal, I guess it would be I would be a big mammoth of some kind.
Oh, well, that's interesting. That's a big old mammal. All right, contestant number 2. I am totally addicted to social media. What are you addicted to?
Oh, you know, I love adventure and living on the edge and putting myself out there. And I love, you know, putting money on it. You know, I don't know. Just seeing what happens,
Sure.
you know, maybe one time it'll really pay off and I could really treat you nice.
Well, that sounds good to me. Contestant number 3.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, isn't that convenient? I'm a big fan of music. If you were to write a song about me, what would the theme be?
Oh, I mean, I've written songs about so many things. Songs about gypsies, tramps, thieves, love, believing in life after it. And if I could turn back time.
Yeah, wow, that's a lot. That's very good. Okay, well, contestant number 1. What would your ideal date with me be? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, mime. Okay. Maybe like a Cirque du Soleil thing and eating something. Well, that sounds fun. Contestant number 2.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Okay, great. What is the most expensive gift you would see buying me?
Well, I would buy you the world, baby. I'd buy you the world. But did you hear 6283111? That's what I heard. I think that's what I heard. Oh my God.
6, 2, 3.
It's gonna pay off. It's finally the day.
That's great. Just like that. Okay. Oh, fun. Contestant number 3.
Wait, I'm not hearing. I need more in my piece here. More monitor.
Good,
Okay.
good.
Sorry. Yeah.
Have you ever had a breakup with your ex? And what was that like?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that, but if I always look forward to the future and think that if we're together, I'll say, I got you, babe.
Well, that sounds great to me.
Yeah, that's enough. That's all the time we have for Let's Make It 8. So Brian, I hope you had a chance to talk to everyone and get to know them.
Yes, I certainly did. Contestant number 1,
yes,
who was turning into some kind of ape man?
Well, I think that was close. They hadn't quite gone all the way back, so they were going even further back into what? Like, where did all life start, I guess?
The sea? Caves? They were cave person?
So contestant number 1, what was going on?
I was devolving.
Oh, devolving. Okay.
Yes, into a single cell organism. So we didn't see that far. So.
Yes.
How about contestant number 2?
Contestant number 2 seemed to have some sort of gambling problem, trying to hopefully win it big in the lottery, like waiting for their big break.
Yes, and actually,
lucky numbers.
Did they win? They did win.
They seem to have won.
Yeah. And how about contestant number 3?
Contestant number 3 won that Oscar, I think, one time. Didn't you win it? Cher. Would that be Cher?
Yes, that was Cher. So
trying to bring up your ex.
Yeah. So
just
so yeah, so that's Let's Make a Date.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So cool. So we're at a point we're going to take a little bit of a break. I think Brian is going to tell us a little bit about what's going on at the Interchange Theatre right now. And then we got just a couple more games after that. So let's go ahead, Brian.
Sure.
Make up something nice.
I need a little music for this one. Hello, I'm Brian Bayer. You may know me from the show we're all watching right now. But I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about an issue which affects all of us here at Interchange. Fundraising. Okay, I know that's a scary word, but hear me out. Did you know that for as little as $10 per show, you can help support an improviser just like the ones you see on our screen, or don't see right now? Just imagine their sad little faces. As a newly founded theater, we've been lucky to have our performers showcase their talent for free. You can see their faces now. And while we plan to continue doing so, well, we could use the extra dough as we work towards opening the theater back up for live performances. And that's where viewers like you come in. Maybe you're feeling guilty and want to know where you can donate. Good. That's why we're doing this. Don't worry, there's a way to do just that. You can go to interchangetheatre.com and find the donate link where you can give as much as you feel appropriate. It's less of a pay what you can and more of a pay what you should. And if you really want to support the Interchange Theatre Co-op, and why wouldn't you, you can become an owner. That's right. You can buy your very own share of Interchange and get all sorts of perks like discounted classes, shows, drinks, a free birthday show, access to exclusive shows, and more. You can maybe come to one of our live streamed in-person performances. And even better, you'll have a voice in our theater. You can vote for the board of directors and help make decisions like whether or not we should run kind of crappy ads just like this one. So please, donate or sign up to be an owner today. Your gift could help keep these precious improvisers off the street, where they'd probably have to do busking or be living statues, or worse, perform street theater. Is that what you want? Is it? Interchange Theatre. Paid for by you, hopefully. Yeah.
Hey, wow, Brian, that was amazing. You just made that up off the top of your head?
Definitely did. Wasn't reading off any screen at all.
Wow, that's the magic of improv.
Yeah.
So awesome. Like Brian said, find out everything at interchangetheatre.com. So good. That's it for asking for money and stuff like that. I just saw someone talking about LimeWire because it is apparently 2003. Now we're going to play a game called Back in My Day. This is for Connor and Brian. So for this one, I need to open up the chat. We need to hear something, like give me a suggestion for something that you would never complain about. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be something, sort of mundane, everyday sort of thing that you'd never complain about. But that's what we need, is something that that you wouldn't complain about. So, paid day off. Perfect. I like that. Thank you, Alexis. So this is Back in My Day and a paid day off. Let's go.
Paid day off, eh? Back in my day, we didn't have any days off. That's right. We would work day in, day out, overnight. Sometimes you'd get a day off, on your 6th birthday, kind of special occasion. But for the most part, you were working to live.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, back in my day, we on holidays, we'd work extra.
That's right.
You work 8 hours and then, oh, whoopee, it's Christmas. You work 8 more hours.
Sure. I mean, Labor Day used to be extra Labor Day.
I remember.
They came along and changed that. Yeah. A lot of holidays used to be different too. Valentine's Day, used to try to punch people in the heart just to see who was superior in society. That was a good one.
Yeah, back in my day, I'll tell you what, we didn't even have greeting cards, did we?
No.
We'd take our toilet paper, which we did coincidentally have, and we would write on that with our own feces.
Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have no toilet paper, you see. We'd have to greet each other just by yelling. Sometimes you have to go 3 miles uphill both ways just to yell at your neighbor and, tell them you were sorry to hear about their gout.
Yeah, back in my day, we couldn't even speak. We just gave each other knowing glances all the time.
I hear you. We would grunt, a good grunt. You can't grunt anymore in public. People look at you funny. Back in my day, you could just grunt and everyone would know exactly the exact intonation of what that grunt meant.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, though, back in my day, we didn't have any intonations or different pitches or nothing. We would just make the same uniform sound.
That's right. F sharp, if I remember correctly, and that's perfect F sharp.
F sharp, yes, it was. I believe it was F sharp.
Yeah. No.
Wow, it sounds terrible living back in that day. So I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad I'm here right now. Awesome. Thank you, Connor and Brian. For the next thing we're going to do, I need a ton of suggestions for film styles and theater styles or things like that, right? So genres, movie genres, things you would see in a theater, because we're going to play a game called Film and Theater Styles. So it's right there in the title. This is for Shannon and Mike, who coincidentally also have their cameras on right now. So, and I also do need a suggestion for this one. Actually, maybe I can find something previously. So while I'm getting some really good suggestions for film and theater styles. Oh, First Kiss I saw from earlier. That'll be your suggestion. Okay. You start out normal, and then I'll just yell out suggestions for changes to the film and or theater style, and that's how you'll have to go. All right, you ready? Okay, let's see it.
I really liked going to the homecoming dance with you, Jenny.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, the gym looked really cool. I mean, you looked really cool too.
I thought the theme was really original.
Musical.
You know.
Yeah.
It was the first day of the farmers market of this year. We came
First
together,
day of the
danced
farmers
the
market.
ate some good veneer.
There was squash. There was cucumbers. We danced to a couple numbers. It was pretty great.
That's true. I also love those grapes.
Yep. Okay. Film noir.
You see, he thought I was into him. You know, I kind of gave him that impression, but
Oh, really?
I was playing it cool. I don't
Sure,
know how I felt about him.
I mean, I saw.
Oh,
You know?
oh, sorry.
I mean, we were there together.
Talking in my head. I thought I was talking aside to myself. I didn't realize you could hear me.
Oh. Yeah, I've noticed you kind of do that sometimes. I think it's quirky and cute, to be honest with you.
I'm very mysterious.
I picked up on that.
Yeah.
Part of your allure.
Slasher movie.
God.
Slasher.
Did you hear that?
I heard you just talking right now.
Yeah, but I mean,
Did you call me Clarice a minute ago?
Clarice.
I thought I read that somewhere. Someone wrote, "Hello, Clarice."
I haven't heard the name Clarice in years. That was my sister, but she died in a mysterious accident.
Atmospheric Swedish supernatural thriller.
Died? Did she die, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was very, very sad.
He's disappointing.
Yes. I have the emotional traumas from it. But when I'm with you, they all disappear.
It somehow it looks like you are glowing right now. Do you have a shine to you?
I feel as if I'm being lifted into the air by your presence, Jenny.
Judd Apatow movie.
Okay, sorry. In the bathroom, there was a huge penis, and I know, like, your sister. I know.
That
sure.
That was
Gotta
basically,
find my weed.
yeah, that was every Judd Apatow movie right there. So, oh yes, in the. Oh, so that was film and theater styles. Thank you, Mike and Shannon. So we have
My
one last
pleasure.
thing. One last thing we're going to do. This is for everyone. This is a game we like to call CSI Milwaukee. But in our case, CSI stands for Comedy Scene Investigation. There we go. That'll make more sense, I suppose, when we figure out what's going on. For this game, I'm going to need a bunch of like categories of things. And when I say that, so think about like you go to a supermarket and the signs that are on the end of the aisles that tell you what's down that aisle, that's like a category of things like cereal or something like that. So if we were to get the category of cereal, and feel free to like just flood the chat with these things, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little fun-based thing around the cereal, right? So it might be something we've discovered, a dead body, and everyone knows what happens then, right? You get to make a little quip and put your sunglasses on. So if we found a dead body and our suggestion was cereal, I'd be like, oh, it looks like somebody killed him just for their kicks. So there we go. So that's how this game goes. So I hope everyone's ready, got their sunglasses ready to go. Oh, I see small mammals. We'll start there. That's how we're going to start, as small mammals.
Small mammals.
Small
Okay.
mammals. Yes.
Small mammal.
Small mammals. So
Looks like he was killed by squirrels. That's nuts. Yeah!
yeah.
So yeah, fell from the top of that building, huh? Guess he wasn't light as a feather.
Yeah, Mike.
Somebody better go for the mortician.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Here we go. Pet foods is your new suggestion.
I am pretty sure that this
Yep.
guy was killed.
What's happening right now? Yeah, Connor.
I guess this guy should have been a more tidy cat.
Let's go on, Shannon.
Looks like the buzzards are gonna have a fancy feast.
Yeah. Mike.
Well, this scene isn't too Purina.
Yeah, Mike. Brian.
Wow, they really chopped him up into kibbles and bits.
Shannon.
Glad I ain't getting the meow mix of that. Yeah.
Right. So let's see. Flowers.
Flowers?
Flowers.
Kind of wish he had rose from the grave.
Shannon.
He must have given the boss too much lip. Too lip.
Connor.
Being part of the FBI, this is the worst murder I've seen in the whole carnation.
Oh wait, I got one. Okay, ready? Oh man, this is a terrible crime scene. It looks like he was mauled by a dandelion. Mike.
Oh my God, what a violent scene.
Shannon.
Oh, this is a dead body here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Shoot. I spilled my coffee. Oops-a-daisy.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Interesting ones in here. You know what? Somebody said hosiery, but that's pretty specific. So we'll just do clothes. Make it a little more generic. So, yeah.
This
Brian.
guy's dead? Oh, shirt. Oh, God, my glasses. Yeah!
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, he really got socked.
Shannon.
Must have been a rough fisticuffs.
Yeah, Connor.
Oh, this body's been sitting out for a while and decomposing. It's a real sweater.
Yeah, Mike.
There's no way to dress this wound.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, it looks like they found the body right under there. Underwear.
Underwear? Uh-huh. All right. So let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how to make, well, whatever. So things, Renaissance Fair souvenirs. Just go with that. The way it is.
Yeah, someone stabbed him with a sword.
Yeah.
Not a pun, that's what happened.
Yeah. Shannon.
Yeah, he died, I guess. Life's just not fair.
Yeah. Shannon. Or no, sorry, Mike.
God, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Mike.
You got to be pulling my turkey leg.
Yeah, and that's all the time we've got for that. So, yes, I Milwaukee. So, and that's all the time we have for our show tonight, actually. So, thank you for everyone who showed up, and thanks to everyone who decided to play along. So we got Mike, Shannon, Connor, and Brian. Thank you so very much. I hope everyone had a lot of fun. After we're done talking, Eric's going to jump on. I'm going to tell you a little bit about stuff that's coming up in the future. But until then, I hope that you all
Party on!
We didn't rehearse that. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Party on. Everybody, one more time, please throw it into the chats and let's hear it for all the performers of Party On. That was a fantastic show. Some might say a real party. Now, folks, if you really enjoyed this show and you want to catch some more, we have some great shows coming up in the next month. On August 12th, mark your calendars because it is the premiere of a brand new show called On Ramp from the Interchange Theatre. See, because On Ramp and Interchange, and it's connected. And On Ramps really are just a place where a bunch of ideas and things keep on going into the freeway, and that is exactly what that show is going to be built on. I wish I could tell you more, but quite frankly, just like every on-ramp, it's an unexpected journey every single time of the way. And then, of course, on August 26th, we have the live in-person premiere of Ex Machina. They'll be actually performing on the stage, the real stage, not the virtual one that's behind me. If you want to learn more about the Interchange, please, as always, check out our website, interchangetheatre.com. You can also like us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube as well as Instagram, and I think we're on all the other socials as well. One more time, let's bring all of our performers from Party On back onto the screen so you can give them all a nice round of applause. Once again, my name is Aaron Kohlbeck from everyone here at the Interchange. Thank you all very much. Until next time, good night and take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Why should someone become an owner of the Interchange?
Who wouldn't want to own a theater?
You get discounted classes, you get discounted shows, you get to vote for the theater board.
I've performed in enough weird spaces, and I can tell you having a home to perform in, a theater home, is the best.
Discounted drinks, a free birthday show.
So being a part of that can't be beat.
Exclusive shows for owners, and secret shows, and early ticket access.
You know, in the future of comedy and improv in not Milwaukee, but Wisconsin, you know, you want to be a part of it. This is your time, and this is how you can be a part of it.